searching the globe to find animals good enough to be called funny. It's the planet's funniest animals. The animal show that doesn't bite. So get up on the good couch and meet a bird who takes offense at a cat. A dog who plays both sides of the fence. And a snake preview of a reptile and his main squeeze. All that and much, much more on the planet's funniest animals. And now, the man who's thinking about having his ears and tail docked, Matt Gallant.
Hi, and welcome to the planet's funniest animals, the show that's just like Animal Court, only funny and without the court. Animals are a lot like New York City cab drivers. Just because they know where they want to go, it doesn't always mean that they know how to get there. And here are some animals, for one reason or another, have a problem getting around. Sometimes when you want to go someplace, the hardest part is getting started. I'm in a rut. I'm in a rut. I'm in a rut. Well, maybe if I had a change of scenery. That's better. I'm in a rut. I'm in a rut. I'm in a rut. A lot of animals realize that it's not always easy to get from point A to point B. Especially when point B is on the other side of a thick glass door. Here's another tip. If you're trying to get to point B,
Look at the clown.
you should always be sure not to leave your butt back at point A.
Oh, you're a clown. Let me do the dog. Oh, finally.
Here's a dog who has no problem getting from one place to another. Too bad we can't say the same for his owner. One thing's for sure, if you're ever gonna get anywhere in life, you've gotta learn how to overcome your obstacles. You know, when animals are born in the wild, they're immediately blessed with three natural skills: acquiring food, sensing danger, and performing comedy impressions. See if you recognize these. You know, if a kangaroo were to leave the continent of Australia and find himself on the frozen tundra, I think it would go a little something like this. And here's this versatile performer's version of the ostrich. Here we see Snoozy doing his famous impression of a jack-in-the-box. Curiously, this looks a lot like his other impression of a small dog walking on a hot sidewalk. See if you recognize Chumley's impression of this common household appliance. If you think that was good, you should see his impression of an annoying telemarketer. Of course, some of your more innovative impersonators stuff cotton in their cheeks to do their Brando impression.
I gave him an offer he couldn't refuse.
Fortunately, most of them don't have to ruin expensive furniture doing it. And now it's time again for our Planet's Funniest Animals special musical guest. All the way from Memphis, proving that he's more than just a hound dog, here's Elvis.
Sing, sing.
All over the country, there are animals doing amazing and exciting things, rescuing people, helping the police, and running the Iditarod. And then there are these animals. Some animals lead such unexciting lives that they spend a lot of time inventing new games. This one's called rock soccer. It's not all that thrilling, but after a few hours of butting that rock with your head, you forget why you're bored. Here's a horse who's so tired of his daily routine, the only thing that excites him is having his tongue groomed. Ever have a day that's so boring, you're happy to get an itch? Just so you have something to do? Now, before you blame boredom for this cat's peculiar behavior, consider that he's come a long way since his interest in old socks. Well, sometimes all it takes to alleviate animal boredom are a couple of practical joking ambulance drivers and a simple bullhorn.
We have the PA system on the ambulance. And here comes the cow.
And you know what? I'm sure the accident victim in the back of the ambulance is having just as much fun. How many paintings would a woodchuck paint if a woodchuck could chuck paint? None. But apparently an otter could paint about a masterpiece a day. Europe has always been known for its artists. Van Gogh, Chagall, Matisse, Franny. Who's Franny? Well, Franny is an otter who's out of the lake and now making a big splash in the art world. Critics have compared her to the great masters.
I'm amazed how seriously Beanie's work's been taken. We've had art critics comparing her with Monet and the Impressionists. And I think Beanie's work has been surprisingly good, and the finished product is beautiful.
Hey, she may be compared to Monet, but some people think this stuff's a big waste of Monet. At auction, Franny's pieces are valued at a cool $162.77. Then there was that rumor that Franny was lost in a bizarre fishing accident and her painting skyrocketed to $165. But Franny was okay and now lives to display her work at local art shows. All right, sit. Now stay. We'll be right back after these commercials.
Coming up, a card-carrying cat. A dog that delivers catnip. Plus, bingo! Who's got I-65? when we return to the planet's funniest animals.
You know, doing this show, I get to see lots of interesting animal behavior. Like I recently noticed that dogs just love running around and around in circles. Why? I don't know. I'm an actor. I'm a zoologist. Maybe they've learned this behavior from years of stalking their prey in the wild. Of course, in the wild, their prey is very seldom a gerbil in a handy travel cage. So maybe it's some kind of herding instinct. You know, like back on the rolling hills of Scotland where dogs would have to round up wandering playground equipment. Or I know, maybe it's more of a tracking thing to aid hunters, where the dog makes small game run around a tree until it gets really dizzy and falls down. Obviously, this is an example of primitive animal behavior. As these species continue on their evolutionary rise, this foolish behavior will undoubtedly become extinct. Or not. Next time your pet does something funny, don't laugh out loud. That's not being nice to animals. Instead, run and get your camera so we can all enjoy it. Take a hairy cat and combine that with a room full of coupons and the science of static electricity, and you've got yourself a picture worth 1,000 words. Or a cat worth roughly $75 in valuable savings. What do you get when your dog rolls on the ammo pile of a snowball fight? Well, in this case, the photo on the front of this year's Christmas card. I was home the other day and I was thinking to myself, I said, Matt, we get so many good things from farm animals. Milk, butter, eggs, but it's almost a new millennium. Maybe it's time we utilize these animals in new ways. Well, welcome to the St. Martin's in the Fields annual Springtime Bingo Fest. The festival begins when the men of this Swedish village clear a field and lay out a giant bingo card of 100 squares. Then each square is meticulously numbered by a team of Swedish groundskeeping technicians. When the work is done, the wagering begins. While the town heifer swallows down the last truffle of grain and bran. Now it's time to play cow pie bingo, the only bingo game where the markers are completely biodegradable. The crowd is obviously abuzz with excitement. Why, they haven't had this much fun since they all turned out to play bird windshield roulette. Those of you who bet on Lucky 65, turn in your cards at the cashier's window. Well, now I understand why this version of bingo has been banned inside many small churches. And now it's time for some of our favorite commercials featuring animals. This first one shows how to turn your regular phone into a cordless.
Hello?
Time to have your eyes checked? We'll pay for your eye exam up to $50 right now at EyeMasters.
Hello?
Now take a look at this commercial featuring a dog with a very common eating disorder.
What's he been eating?
Mailman, mostly. Once in a while, he'd have a milkman.
Have you thought about changing his diet?
I'll see what I can do.
This next public service commercial teaches us that you don't always need to be in a restaurant to use a doggy bag. Check this out.
Hey, mister, your dog dropped something.
We have to pause for some commercials. If you come back, I'll let you jump up on the couch.
Coming your way. A dog that gets his licks in. A cat who likes caged-in food. Plus, lonely people. And the dogs who love them. And how PBS gets your money.
The paper program on Channel 6.
When the planet's funniest animals return.
I like to know that certain things will always hold true, like the seasons will always change, the sun will always come up, and some long-distance company will always call during supper. But recently, I've been feeling as if I've stepped into some bizarre alternative universe. In the world I used to know, cats and dogs would fight like, well, cats and dogs. Now, welcome to the bizarro alternative universe. Here's a dog who not only won't chase this cat up a tree, he also seems concerned about Tabby's hygiene. I mean, is this world upside down or what? Now, in the world I know, this is called having your lunch delivered. But this cat just seems to want to play with his food.
Check this out.
Even when a mouse throws himself in the bowl, he doesn't have any takers.
You're living on borrowed time. Really? What now?
And what kind of bizarre world is it when a bird picks on a cat? I mean, literally picks on a cat. Well, I'll tell you one thing. This bird is pretty fortunate to live in this bizarro universe. Because in the world I come from, the cats aren't vegetarians. You know, when you're on live TV, it's your neck out there. And if your neck happens to have a big snake around it, things can get pretty unpredictable. Take a look at this snout take from a local pledge drive.
So easy. You can just charge Visa, MasterCard.
See,
Discover,
that's a good idea.
and Diners Club.
That snake ought to help them get some pledges.
Worth watching. Give us a call right now and let us know that this is the type of program you want to see on Channel 6.
Looks like this snake has decided to bring us the type of programming you really want to see.
1, 2, 3.
I hope that guy in the back's on the phone to 911.
Thank you very much. Now, coming up in a moment is Spirit of Colorado. Stay tuned.
They say you can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. Well, when you're a dog, you can't really choose your owner either. Here's a look at what happens when you're adopted by someone with just a little too much time on their hands. You know what I love most about going to the zoo? It's seeing all those strange and peculiar looking faces. And those are just the visitors. Take a look at this hidden camera video we shot of humans from the monkey's point of view.
Here, baby.
Well, it's been a lot of fun, and I just want to say that if we put a smile on just one cat's face, you're seeing things because cats really can't do that. Goodbye, everybody.